The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside true senior outfielder Haley Caldwell, a distinction we'll be making for the next 5 years or so. Haley, thanks for taking some time out of your day to chat about the outfield. It's a unit that does lose a big bat and some veteran status and an All-American, Abby Fiesinger. But you return, Lacey Rhinus returns, Valerie C. returns, and then some freshmen expected to get in the mix. Let's go back to last year, though, and the reaction to an ended season, a prematurely ended season because of the global pandemic. What do you remember about that March contest against King and the ensuing months of uncertainty?
It was just a bad day all around. I think we didn't end it well, if you ask Coach Graves, so that made it hurt a little bit more. And it was sad seeing our seniors have to go through that and see the hurt that they had, knowing that they'll never get to play again, because the extra year was something that wasn't certain at the time. So,
what have you done in the interim? It's been a long time without softball to get better without games.
I mean, you've got to try to get on the field when you can. Gyms were closed, our hitting facilities were closed, so trying to figure out how to get your hitting in, your running, your lifting, all that was something that was very challenging during the summer.
You look at the outfield. You've obviously been a starter there for multiple years. Lacey Rhinus, when she's not pitching, has started at center field for multiple years. What does that veteran status back there enable you to have?
I think it's good that we can show, because we have newcomers that come in, and I think being veterans, we can show them what they need to do. And then Lacey's a pretty good leader out there in the outfield, so it's very helpful for them. It makes them more comfortable being able to know what to expect. Valerie
C. is well back there, typically the starting center fielder when Lacey is pitching, but a name that has been mentioned frequently is Sienna Cameron. What has that freshman done to insert herself into the fray so quickly?
I think speed is a big thing in our outfield that we've lacked in the past, and I think that that's a big thing she's going to bring to the table is speed, arm strength out there, so I think she'll help us.
Have a good bit of veterans that are backups. Carmen Holt, Madison Mathis, Madison Levi, all have been in the program for a few years and know what they're doing back there. How nice is it to have that almost safety net of good, reliable veterans behind you?
Yeah, having depth is a big thing for us because we didn't have it in the past. And knowing that, like, they've been through it, they're not new, they're not going to be thrown out there in the middle of the game and never been in a situation is something that's good to have.
You have a slew of freshmen that come in outside of Cameron. What sticks out to you about the newcomers in the outfield?
The most thing that sticks out to me is probably their arm strength, because in the past we haven't had that either, and I think they have good arm strength is a big deal with them.
What's the biggest area of emphasis for this team and your position group to improve upon as we hopefully race toward a February 5th to 6th start date for Carson-Newman Softball?
I would just say speed. We just got to get faster. Coach Graves wants us to be fast, so I think that's the biggest thing that we need to work on.
Haley Caldwell, thanks for the time. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
That's Carson-Newman outfielder Haley Caldwell. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.